Hey guys, what is going on? It is a very sick Dunbar snack bar here with MLB 2K12 and franchise mode with the Detroit Tigers. Well, I probably shouldn't say really sick because, I mean, it's not like I'm stuck in bed or anything like that, but you guys can tell from my voice I'm not doing too hot, and it's actually been that way for the last couple days. But it's okay. I'm going to keep doing these videos here because, one, I think it's just because at work I talk all the time, just as part of my job, and so I'm not going to get my voice any rest there. So why not here? Plus, I know you guys would be okay with me taking a couple days off to kind of get rested up and everything, but I really don't want to because I've just gotten caught up here with franchise mode, and I want to get back to 30 wins with 30 teams and viewer requests, stuff like that on a regular basis. And if I keep taking days off here like I did for vacation, for my dog, stuff like that, I'm going to be playing catch-up all the time, and I can't do that other stuff. So we're going to get through this here. It's okay. If I really need to take a day off, I'm sure you guys would understand. But anyway, speaking of the game here and what's going on in the franchise, we've actually lost 2 straight here to the Pittsburgh Pirates. This is a 3-game series, so I have to win this game to avoid a sweep. I don't want to be swept. That is not cool. But I am kind of concerned a little bit because the Pirates beat Verlander. And if the Pirates beat Verlander, the Pirates can also beat Pfister. Pfister, though, good pitcher. You can take a look on the left-hand side. 4 of his 5 pitches are 80 or above. So that's not too bad. Get the strikeout here with the changeup, though, to end the first inning. Not too shabby. And then Miguel Cabrera getting a hit that goes into center field. That's going to be the first hit of the game for me and just in general. So it's kind of nice having a strikeout and then the first hit of the game back-to-back. So with Miguel Cabrera there on first, I always get a little bit worried here. Same thing with Prince Fielder, Victor Martinez. The big 3 on my team, they're not the fastest guys you're going to find. And that's an understatement. But the thing is with, less than 2 outs, it's very easy for those guys to hit into a double play. So very fortunate that was not the case. This one rolls into left field, and we're going to be looking at bases loaded. Now, you guys know the bases loaded curse for me. Nothing happens good for me when the bases are loaded. So let's take a look and see what happens here for me, though, with the bases loaded. Does the curse continue? High fly ball goes into the stands. Curse? Not for me this time. It's going to be for the Pirates. Injury. It's the first time I have seen the computer have an injured player. I thought maybe it was just me. Maybe I was doing something wrong. The computer never gets injured or something like that, but not the case. It's kind of surprising to see that take place. But anyway, with the runner here on first in the second inning, we've got 1 out. So Pfister, though, has done pretty good all season long. I mean, he is still on a hot streak right now, so that means that his attributes are elevated. Same thing, though, with Verlander, and I'm hoping to get Chris Carpenter up there, too. Oswalt, not so much. I mean, he's been, just as a whole, pretty inconsistent. Last game I pitched with him, I mean, he did a phenomenal job, but there's been other ones where he's just let a lot of runs go. Another strikeout with that changeup, and I'm really starting to build that changeup now here with its overall rating, which means it's going to be harder for the computer to go ahead and hit. So hopefully we can get that built up here pretty soon. 2 outs now. Peralta diving for that one, making a good play, getting it up to Rayburn for the out. All right, 3rd inning now. Advancing pretty well here, but Prince Fielder not getting that one, and that's going to roll over to Delman Young in right field. So Prince Fielder, I guess, deciding not to field the ball at all today if it rolls his way. But a surprise bunt right here. I wasn't necessarily expecting that. I should have, though, because that was coming from their pitcher. Well, he does get out. That does advance the runner on over to second. 0-1 pitch now. This one is going to go right down center field. Jackson probably could have played a little bit more shallow than that. The throw is not in time. Pirates get on the board here first with 1 run in the 3rd inning. Now, the thing is about the Pirates, and this is one of the reasons why I love to play as the Pirates, is they are ridiculously quick. In fact, the Pirates are leading the National League in all of Major League Baseball with stolen bases. So I should be expecting to see some stolen bases here in this game. All right, still in the 3rd inning. Speaking of stolen bases, computer trying to go for second. Victor Martinez not able to throw him down. Victor Martinez does not have the best arm behind the plate. Alex Avila has that. But I like having Victor Martinez back there just because whenever I play National League teams at home, I don't have the DH. So I got to go with it. But this time, computer gets a little cocky, goes for third, and gets out. And that's my job. It's my job to be cocky here, but I guess I got to be setting the example here for the computer since the computer failed at that. That was a little risky here. I mean, you didn't have a right-handed pitcher up. That's the time you want to steal third, is when you got a right-handed hitter up. Did I say pitcher? I meant hitter. Right-handed hitter up. But anyway, this one going down the left field line, of course, that's going to allow Prince Fielder to get over to second base. And that's kind of surprising, too, because Prince Fielder had to put on the Jets to get over to second. Well, maybe not that much, but it makes you wonder, too, if this had gone down the right field line as opposed to the left, would we be talking about a triple? That's a major accomplishment for Prince Fielder. But this one here is going to be dived for and caught. Good play by Pittsburgh. That's going to make Prince Fielder run back over to second. So still the fourth inning. We are down 1-0, and I can't seem to get some offense going. I mean, this is a position here where I think I can bring Prince Fielder home with a pretty good hit. One out later, though. Ryan Rayburn hitting this one into right field. Should I go for it? Am I going to bring Prince Fielder home? Nope. Nope. Not a smart call right there if I had done that. I would have been out by a mile. Maybe if it was somebody else, I would have taken the risk. But this four-seamer, this one, is it going to drop? Yes, it does. It's going to bring Prince Fielder home. So we're going to tie the game up here at 1 run apiece. And I still have runners on first and second. Maybe we could build something here, get some momentum going, get some more runs on the board, and give ourselves the lead here. I don't like being down. I don't like a tie game, but I'm not able to do anything. McCutchen up now. I tell you what, McCutchen has got to be one of my favorite center fielders just in all of baseball. I mean, you know, he is just so good at what he does, and I got to give him a lot of respect here, too, for playing for the Pirates as long as he has. I mean, I know that for a star like McCutchen, depending on who you are, playing for the Pirates may be kind of tough because the Pirates usually aren't in contention. But I love what the Pirates are doing this year. I am so excited. And you know, because I am the kind of fan of baseball that I am, I really hope the Pirates would make it to the playoffs, that they would go far, because that would just be so cool. A team not expected to be anywhere near where they are right now. This is just phenomenal where they are now. And I just think it'd be even more phenomenal if they make it to the playoffs. So I wish the best of luck to the Pirates. And you Pirates fans who hang in there year after year, mad props to you. You guys are some of the most loyal fans in baseball. Just wanted to say that. But anyway, Austin Jackson hitting this one, diving for it, getting over to first. Austin Jackson is out. Austin Jackson, though, this is his first game being back from that injury. And by back, I mean at like 100%. You know, attributes here. I still had him play through a minor injury, but like I said, this is the first game where he's been completely healthy, and I'm excited about that. Another hit that goes into center field. This one is going to be a single. We've had a lot of singles this game. Prince Fielder, of course, had that double, but really no other big hits besides that one. So a lot of chip shots here that go into the shallow part of the outfield. Hopefully we'll be able to pick some things up here. 6th inning now. Not able to get anything after that hit. Prince Fielder, finally a big hit. This one going into right field over the wall. That is his 20th home run of the season. He's on track right now to hit about 45. I think that would be pretty awesome to be able to get out of him. Miguel Cabrera, I still think he's at around 15, 16 right now. So he's on track to be in the high 30s. And I'm kind of glad that I've got two guys who can hit that well on my team. And I think that's what's really helping me just in general be able to win some of these games because I've got some power. I get Victor Martinez, who has some great contact, batting at the beginning of, you know, my big three here. And then Miguel Cabrera or Prince Fielder come in and get the home run. Now, I'm surprised Miguel Cabrera, too, doesn't have more home runs than Prince Fielder because when you look at the attributes, it's not that big of a difference. But Miguel Cabrera, I guess depending on what's going on, has higher power than Miguel Cabrera. Now, some of it, too, has been because he's on a hot streak, not so much anymore. So now he's back down to where he was. But for some time, he was on that hot streak here, and he had some attributes higher than Prince Fielder. But that's all right. Anyway, getting a good double play here. I always like to see that. I think it was that a 5-4-3? I'd have to go back and watch it. Sorry, you guys, I'm sick. You guys can let this one go. My mind isn't even all the way here right now. I just got off work, and now I'm doing commentaries. So that's all right. Anyway, 7th inning now. You can see I've been throwing a lot to the bottom right part of the strike zone because a lot of batters have been having a problem being able to hit over there. So when it's in the blue and they have a weakness, you better believe I am going to exploit that weakness. This one going foul as well. So that's one of the things about pitching. I know you guys every once in a while ask for some tips. Don't throw in the red if you can avoid it. I mean, obviously, if you've got somebody who is all red, you're fine. But if somebody has a blue spot, throw at that spot. You know, make it break in there. And then take a look. You can hit right on the directional pad if you have an Xbox, and you can see what pitches are weak for them. So you can include a weak pitch in a place that's hard for them to hit. So if you guys have the game and you're struggling with pitching, go for that. Speaking of pitching here, we are reaching the 9th inning. Because we are up 2-1, Doug Fister is going to be coming out. I'm going to bring in Jose Valverde in this one to try to get the save. Jose Valverde, for me, when I've been pitching with him, has done pretty good. But you can see on the season, not that great. I don't like seeing a closer with an ERA over 3. But 4.15 for him. Now, hopefully he'll be able to continue to do well for me here in this game. Because remember, there is only a 1-run lead for us here. And we got to stop him here. Jose Valverde does have a lot of velocity, which I'm going to utilize here. But Johnny Peralta fielding this one and getting it to fielder for the out. So 2 more outs here, and this game is ours. Because we are here in the bottom of the 9th. So Valverde getting the job done here by getting that out. Now with Garrett Jones up at the plate, let's see if we can get another out. I like to get the strikeouts with Valverde. I don't necessarily aim so much to try and hit the ball on the ground, but if there's opportunities like that where the computer still gets it on the ground, I'm not going to complain about that either here. Trying to bring it inside. Oh, man, this is going deep. Delman Young diving for that one into the wall. This is what bothers me about this game, you guys. Like, the computer, of course, knows right when the ball comes off the bat where it's going to go. And the animation that they choose is Delman Young diving headfirst into a wall, breaking his wrist, guaranteed, breaking an arm, causing a concussion. That stuff is crazy. But Delman Young must be made out of steel or something like that, because he comes away with that. No problem at all. That was just crazy. I can't believe that at all. But anyway, 2 outs now. That's going to be strike 1 for us here on that 2-seamer. He's got some velocity, like I said. I mean, he can reach the mid-90s with some of his pitches and the high 90s with the fastball. Now, 97 is usually the highest that I see. So when I say high 90s, I mean like mid-high 90s. But anyway, I got a splitter here that I can go with. And so I might try to use that here since I haven't been able to throw that all game. Of course, like a slider, a 2-seamer to 4-seamer I've been able to do here. But swinging and missing on that one, that's going to end the game. So Valverde does get the save, and the Tigers get the win, avoiding the sweep from the Pittsburgh Pirates. So not too bad of a game. I actually like this one quite a bit. Not too much offense. It was kind of, more relaxing, stuff like that. But I don't know, it was fun. But thanks for watching, you guys. Hopefully I get better here pretty soon. More to come, of course, you guys know. In the next few days, I'm going to try to get some 30 wins with 30 teams coming up here. If not in the next couple days, for sure this week. But again, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. And if this is your first time watching a video, man, I'm sorry that you had to catch me when I'm sick. But still, thank you for watching. But anyway, you guys are awesome. Don't ever forget that. And as always, I hope you guys have a good one.